'Tis I. Alycia, how are you? Hope you're doing good. All right, you guys. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. Let me see all who's here. Okay, so we have some new members. So there's a membership on the channel here, Beyond the Moon Moth Matter. They're different things, but you can check it out. So we have Louise and Rook, Dawn, Val, Jean. We also have Chloe and Waldo, Paja, JKC, Mary, and Julie. So there's members on the channel. So they get these little cute little icons next to their name and stuff. But I see a bunch of you guys out there. All right, so we have Jackie's Crystal Moon, Jackie F, Susan, Angel One, Spirit Moon. Let's see, Nikki. Hello, everybody. We have Tennessee Teresa, Kat. Hello. Stephanie, Laura, Amanda. I think it's Lottie, Lotte. I'm not sure. I apologize if I jacked that one up. Yellow and Beverly. Hello, my love. Sam. Oh, Digital Carnival from France. Hello. And Marion's here from Europe. Wow. We got Germany, Europe, France. I think we saw there was another one. Oh, hi, Tarot Destiny and Kara. There's somebody else. Florida, Ireland. Gosh, you guys are all over. We have Cece, YM, finally made it to a live. Farah, hello. So, hey guys, you know what today is? It's my birthday. I thought I'd come and hang out with you guys. I don't know, the rest of the family, they're still like sleeping. You know, it must be nice. I have to get up in the morning. I can't just sleep. So I thought I'm going to come on and hang out with you guys because, you know, I just felt like it. Anyhow, thank you guys. I thought we would just hang out, have some fun. We haven't read the Inquirer in a while. If you want to do that, we can totally do that. I have like 3 issues over here. One of them kind of caught my eye. I was talking about, King Chuck and his battle to like not drink or do a tippler or whatever they call it over there. So I thought that would be something funny. Oh, thank you, Excitable67. I don't like that. You guys are the bestest. You guys truly are the bestest. I saw somebody said they were in Hot Ass Somebody. Not, they weren't in some Hot Ass of Somebody. Hot Ass Texas? Yeah, Kara. Yeah, welcome to my life. What is it? Oh, my phone's over there. I think we've been at like 99, 100 for the past few days. As soon as it hits, July. We don't get seasons here. It's terrible. Terrible. Thank you. Heaven's blessings. It's so nice. Oh, and Phoenix. God, I can't even imagine. Phoenix is probably like 9 million degrees. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. Happy birthday from Kentucky. Happy birthday from the Netherlands. Oh, no. RA 104 in Vegas. Yeah, okay, let me see my little heat widget. Maybe this will tell me what we're supposed to get to today. Oh, 95. It says it's currently 86, which I always call it a liar. I don't trust the weather apps. I'm like, it'll say, oh, you're going to get rain today. Never happens. It's always like, oh, that's so funny. Yeah, that's one of those places. Though, I think I had the weirdest experience with heat one time when I had a job where I worked for somebody else, and I was in New Jersey, and I came out of the office building, and it was like in the summer, and it was an air-conditioned office building, and I come out, and it's like, woof, and I hit this wall of heat and humidity, and I was like, I do not even know what this is about. The same thing was weird, though, because, I don't know, a couple years ago, don't remember when, we went back to DC, and it was a vacation, and everybody over there was complaining. They're like, this is the hottest summer on record. Weather alert, danger, danger. It was like 80 degrees, and there's a lot of humidity. I was fine. Maybe it's because I live in a desert. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Oh, thank you, my pretty blinking lamp behind me. Nope, this one. Yeah, I put a blinking little light bulb in that. Stop it, camera, don't do something weird. And then this one over here, that's my mom. She keeps lighting the damn thing up. She wants to talk. I'm not in the mood to talk yet. Oh, Beverly, stop it. Thank you, Beverly. You were so sweet. Love you. That was so kind. Thank you. Oh, you're getting me all verklempt and I'm going to choke up over here. So yeah. And I think that blinking light, I got it. There used to be this like Victorian type website, catalog website, and they went out of business. It was terrible. It was truly terrible because I was like, you have all the cool, like gothic, creepy looking things. Like I wish I could decorate my house like full on gothic. I don't think my husband would. He wouldn't like that. So, I did one time, I looked into getting that spider web machine to do it like Adam's Family, and he was totally against that. But I see now that's probably not the best idea either. You don't want to have like spider webs in your house because we have spiders out in the desert. They would just think we built a new home for them. And that would be terrible. We don't want to build homes for spiders, especially out here because they're all big. They're terribly big. So yes, let me see. Let's pull up. Which deck I don't think I want to use this deck. This one doesn't seem snarky enough. Thank you, Anna. Oh, yay, I'm live, Heckles Clarity. Thank you. London. I can't wait. One day I want to go to London, when I'm not going to get knifed or something. That would be amazing. Yeah, if you guys want to ask some questions about current events, I do have a couple readings coming up. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I love that picture. Oh, thank you, Allison. Yeah, if you guys want to ask some general cues about current events, celebrities, random ding-dongs that are not celebrities or quite whatever else, yeah, let's do it. Thank you, sassy lady. Man, I started getting sassy in comments yesterday. Hello, Karen. Oh, Francois! I don't know what bon fête. I hope it means like happy birthday. I can barely, I'm kind of like a Spanglish type person. I forgot all my years of Spanish and yeah. Thank you, Amanda. I'm so excited. I love the readings that are in the Moon Moth. Like some of them are like crazy town. They're just, yeah. I don't know which one's coming up this week. I'll have to look, but it's kind of wild. And then I did do some readings yesterday. So you guys know when I had put out there, I was going to offer private readings because I hadn't done it for over a year when I was taking care of my mom. And that one, I just did that reading. I will put that up in a minute. And so I put out there, I'm going to do a limited amount of private readings. So I'm working through those. But I only have so much bandwidth in a day, so I can't do like a bunch of private readings. And that's my priority because they're paying for these readings and they want to get them in a timely fashion, not like in 2074. So I've got a lot of those done. They're getting sent out. And yeah, so I've been working on the private readings, but I did do 2 readings yesterday. Yes, Marianne, we see your comments. I do see them. Let me see. Readings. Okay, so I did a reading yesterday on the new UK Prime Minister because I did see that somebody asked about him. And that reading's coming up for sure. So first that'll go into the Moon Moth Manor. Then it'll go on to the Tube of the U. And suffice to say, he's eyes wide shut and he's a demon. So sorry, I ruined it. I didn't know who he was. I just saw that they had, they're like, oh, here he is. Rishi's out and here's Keir Starman or whatever his name is. And I'm like, Keir? I don't even know if that's the right name, how you say it. But I was like, whatever. Did a reading on it. It's like, oh, so no bueno. There's some more into that reading just behind that he's no bueno, at least my opinion. So there's that. He is kind of no bueno. So yeah, Sam was asking for that. So it'll come this week sometime. Let's see. Let's start with this one. What's with Macron's? Oh gosh, I haven't done this reading because, I don't want to get, I don't know, trouble. Fuck it. I don't know. Let's see what's up. Let's see what the cards want to tell us. We're going to use the Garbage Pail Kids because that was my one of those things I collected as a kid was the Garbage Pail Kid cards. So I thought that's appropriate. And a lot of these politicians, the people we're going to read on, are, in my opinion, just trash. 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 I sort of sounded like Robin Williams with his fake teeth in there. We have to put in here, allegedly, for all the ding dongs. So many ding dongs out there lately. So what's up with Macron's spouse? Let's see. I know Candace Owens has been going on and on about it, or at least she was for a while. I don't know. She probably moved on to something else. I can't be bothered. Oh, come on, camera. This is supposed to be 1080p and you're looking all focus. No focus today? Oh, now you want to focus down here. Oh, good Lord. Seven of coins in the past. Okay, my opinion. You can call me crazy, tinfoil hat. I should go put on my hat. That's a man, baby. This is somebody. I don't know the past of Macron's spouse. I forgot what her name is. His name, forgot the name. Anyhow, seems to come from like a powerful, rich family. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. Like, money's no object, power's no object. Like, we can there's something shady down the line behind her. Them. I don't know what kind of family they come from, but it's not like a normal family like me. There's a point at some time where there's a decision to be made that you're going to flip the switch to play this role. Because there's this connection to this family in the back end. I don't know. And then it's kind of like trying to make it like it feels very much like whatever that Audrey Hepburn, My Fair Lady, wasn't she in that movie learning how to be like a proper lady? There's a lot of that was going on. And then down here at the bottom, of course, the camera doesn't want to show it. Oh, there we go. El Diablo, part of the Eyes Wide Shut gang. If I had to guess, I would assume that Macron's spouse is probably the power behind the dancing queen Macron. Have you seen that video of him dancing? He's amazing. I can't dance like that. I just look like I'm having a fit. Oh, and my shirt, I don't just eat. I eat glitter for breakfast. Okay, just in case you want to know. Okay, so we got that one out of the way. Let me check the comments because I did star some things and I can't go back and forth. I only have so much attention span. Spirit Moon's awaiting her clarifying tokens. Oh, I love my clarifying tokens. I have hugs from South Africa. Thank you, Alexandra. That's so cool. I don't know what's going on with the water. It's jacked up. There's water everywhere. And the one thing that I was picking up in those readings is like water over there. That's where the Pacific Ocean is to me, over there. And I don't know why I keep getting that. So we'll see. Maybe, who knows? I could be totally wrong. No psychic is 100%. Just saying. After your royal readings, which I love, you might not need to go anywhere near they probably got like pictures of me ready to put out on their they have the phone booths anymore? Or they get rid of them? They'll put them up somewhere and I'll put my head on the London Bridge, how they used to do, or whatever. Was that the London Bridge where they put people's heads on stakes? I can't remember. Thank you. You know what? These are special readers. Hashtag old person. They're special readers because the last ones I have that I still use to read my phone and live in life, these ones I'm only using when I'm doing anything on the computer, any videos, because the doctor understood what I was saying. Like I said, I keep looking up and down and trying to see stuff. And I think she put some extra magnification on the top part of the lenses as well. So I'm like, dude, these are bomb diggity. I can't take them off though, because then everything's blurry again, and I'm all like Kim Kardashian. Oh my God! Overnight, I lost my reading vision. Yep. Let's check in and see how Julian Assange will fare. That last reading I did, it looked like he had to fulfill by doing some type of interview or dropping some information. I saw something too. It said he had to destroy stuff, and I was like, come on now. What's already out there is out there. They're not going to get rid of it. Let's see with Julian Assange. Will he be okay and left alone after he fulfills his duties as I think he needs to? Let's see. Ten of Swords. Put a fork in me. I'm done. Okay, so we got the Seven of Coins. Nine of Wands. In the future, Knight of Wands. He might have like, that's interesting. Yeah, his future, whenever that would be, he can go right off into the sunset. So yeah, but it's interesting. So right now he's under his having to fulfill his last requirements of whatever was going on, right? Okay. But then we have down here, it's so blurry, man. Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, Six of Wands. This one, I wonder if I can change that setting. I wonder if that'll fix anything. I don't know. I think he's got like one more move to make before he rides off into the sunset. And it's almost like he's waiting to play his last card. That's kind of interesting. I don't know what that would be, but he's waiting to play it. Okay. So we got that one. Hello, Heidi. Hello, Laurel. Oh. I'm just reading your comments. This question. I did, but I believe it's in the Moon Moth Manor. I don't want to get in deep doo-doo here. I'm trying to avoid getting in deep doo-doo here. Yeah, I think that one is in the Moon Moth Manor. Oh, look at everybody hanging out here. Oh, yes. She was the teacher. So, like, if we skip the whole thing of, like, boy, girl, and we just go into how old this person is as the teacher to this younger person. Gross. Like Mary Kay Letourneau. Bleh. Have you seen all those ladies lately? All the teacher ladies that are getting arrested and called out and busted for doing inappropriate shit with the niños and the niñas, as they should. Good. I mean, terrible. Thank you, Janet. I don't know about Kier, but I don't know. Like, is everybody over in the UK like on board for that dude? I don't know. Let's do this. Let's read on General Flynn. You know why? I keep going on tarot. I'm still afraid of the TikToks. I know. I shouldn't be, because I'm like, Instagram and Facebook's basically a 3-letter agency with all my shit. Might as well go on to the TikToks. I haven't done it yet. However, on Twitter, X, whatever, there is, Ariel, Proletario 1, I think. And he's always calling out General Flynn, saying he's no bueno. And I think I've done a reading on General Flynn at some point, but I wouldn't know where to point you, so let's just do a quickie. Let's just see. What can we know about Mr. General Flynn? Is he bueno? Is he no bueno? Of course, no legend for empty purpose only. Queen of Wands. Stop this. Five of Wands. In the past. Six of Coins. Oh, Sneaky Snacker's right in the center of the situation. Sneaky Snacker's right in the center of the situation. This damn blurry camera's bothering me. I think he's going to get exposed soon. Not as a good person. Okay, let me see if I can figure this out. Maybe. Oh, shit. Look what we did. Oh, now can you autofocus back? Why can't we autofocus back here, camera? Oh. Sad times at Ridgemont High with the camera. I don't know. So what do we have here? We have the Queen of Wands, right? This is like, I've always associated it with like Meghan Markle energy. spin that up however you want. Oh my God, I love Meghan Markle. Go find some new idols. Okay. Then we got the 5 of Wands here. There's some battles he's facing right here. He's fighting against people and it's shady. It's almost like, in my opinion, this is like, oh my God, I love you. Poser. Sorry. I'm getting poser energy. Then I have the Queen of Coins. I had the High Priestess and the 8 of Wands. And I think there's something that's going to be coming out about him. So I don't trust him. Sorry. Something wrong with him. Something wrong. All right, let's continue. Let me go. Let's see if Starmer's the new AC. I don't know. I thought I got in that reading on the AC that it was supposed to be a female. I don't know. Let's see. Starmer. Is he the new Antichrist? I don't think so. In that reading I got, that he's no bueno, and he's got, rest of us have friends in low places. He's the opposite. I got friends in high places, although they're all demons. So, Knight of Coins, the Fool, King of Swords, nah. 2 of Coins. I don't know. I'm not getting he's the AC. He's just a demon. He's a run-of-the-mill demon. I'm not getting that. Okay. That's a good question. Who's he gonna pick? And now that was the weird thing, right? Didn't he say whoever he was gonna pick would be at the debate? They would be in the audience. Okay. And then there's no audience, right? Let's see what we can find out about his pick. God, can you imagine? He picked some dud, some turd, some snake like Vivek. Oh, God. Let's see Trump's VP pick. What can we know about him or her or it? Maybe he picks an alien. Who knows? Page of Swords. Younger person. Well, I don't know. Is there an age requirement for the VP? I'd assume they'd also have to be like 35 or something. Younger than him. That's what I'm going to say. Younger than him. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to find out here pretty quick. We got the 8 of Wands in the past, so we're going to find out pretty quick. We have the Temperance card over here. This blurry-ass camera right now, it's the software. It's still secret, though. There's something secret about this VP pick. And the VP pick doesn't feel like as polarizing as Mr. T. Oh, shit, what is this? Why do we have El Diablo here? El Diablo, King of Swords, and the Fool. Oh, I'm getting fries with that. First, I'm going to see if I can fix this camera, because I'm serious. This is bothering me. That doesn't really seem to be... I guess it's sort of better. I guess. Okay, well, we're going to go with it. I'm going to get fries with this, because this is a younger person than Trump, obviously. I mean, wouldn't that be funny if he found like Methuselah and he's like, yeah, here's my VP. Come on out. Ah. Okay. Let's see what we can find out about. We have the Devil card. We have the King of Swords and we have the Fool. It's a politician. It's a lawyer, some type of person like that. What they want to do with the Devil, that's what I want to find out. Because we have a new beginning. So there's something here. The World and the Queen of Wands. This is a pick that is going to stun the world. And people are going to be like, what the hell? Okay, well, whoever they've picked, whoever he's picked, whatever. Firestarter came to mind. And... I don't know if that's a movie or if it is, I haven't seen it. Firestarter in terms of someone who's ready to burn the fucking place down. So this would be, as many people would say, like, oh my gosh, Trump's just so like demonic and he's evil and vengeful and da-da-da-da-da. Oh, just wait until you find out who his VP pick is, because this person is like, I want to get rid of all the eyes wide shut. I want to burn them to the ground. Okay, I'm down. Let's go. It's someone with has a legal background, or they went to law school or something like that. Gosh, that doesn't say Ben Carson to me. No. Ben Carson would be like, I'm sorry. You probably need to reevaluate things. That's not the energy of this person. Nope. Oh, look at this. Hello in Spain. Hello. I got a happy birthday from Bethany in Wales. I'm part Welsh. Did you guys know that? At least that's what my ancestry DNA told me. I think I have Irish in me and have Welsh in me and definitely got English in me. I know. Such a basic white person. Okay. I have heard of this person and I've watched some of the older videos they've done. I don't know what to make of them. I have it on a list to do a video about him because I don't know. As much as I've delved into this Eyes Wide Shut group and all the weird stuff that's been going on with it, at the same point, I'm like, can this really be like he says he's writing the hit songs for all of these stars? I don't know. There's something kookadooko about him, and maybe it's true because we've read and found some crazy stuff. So, oh, is Harry going to pick up his Pat Tillman Award? Oh, good Lord. Why can't he just say, I would appreciate not to take this award because I don't deserve it? But no. Let's see. I'm going to use a different deck. Maybe this will show up better. Sorry, Garbage Pail Kids. Although some of my garbage pail, some of my Cabbage Patch Kids are probably looking like Garbage Pail Kids at this point. Is Harry going to pick up his Pat Tillman Award in person? Now, the rumor was that his lady, she was going to wear some other Diana outfit, right? Oh, gosh. Oh, Harry, your energy's getting out of control over here. Better get your shit together, bro. Let's see. Is Harry going to pick up his award in person? Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. He's the star of the show, don't you know? He is the star of the show. Yes. I think there was some juggling, wondering, should I do this? Should I not? No, he does. And then he's going to walk away. Like, he doesn't even stay for the whole damn thing. Like, gotta go. I have a dinner at Nobu later, or wherever. I don't know where this is being held, but there's probably a Nobu in every town. Isn't Nobu De Niro's thing? Just saying. Okay. Oh, they did put the heads on London Bridge. Thank you. I'm glad that wasn't some random old thing in my brain. I am bifocals old lady, basically. I think that's what they call this, isn't it? Yeah, bifocals. Dude. Okay, this question. I never had thought about this. I've always every time I look at J-Lo, I might be the only one, but I am obsessed with people's noses. I have a problem with them. I know, I'm shallow. I can't help it. Certain people's noses just irritate the F out of me. And hers is a nose that doesn't necessarily irritate me, but it intrigues me because when you look at her nose in profile, there's this flat spot right here. Like, I don't know that she go to a cheap surgeon back in the day, or I don't know if that was intentional. It's like flat, like someone took one of those blades you use to ice a cake and there's like a flat spot. It's weird to me. And it always intrigues me when I look at her nose. I don't know. I know I've got issues. But then there was this video just like Michelle Obama dancing. You know how they were dancing on the Ellen show and something kept dancing up in their pants? There's a video going around now and it looks like J-Lo's got something dancing in the pants. Let's see. Is J-Lo a dude? Is J-Lo a dude? Allegedly. I don't want her to put a spell on me. We know how that went in her other video we did on her, and she likes to be having her lady go send some spells over to people. Gosh. Jenny from the block. What a piece of work. All right. J-Lo, you a dude. What? I'm wondering, do we have, I don't know. I forgot what the term is. Both? There's a ding-a-ling and a no ding-a-ling? There's what do they call it? The birther hole? No. What did the dummies call it? A front hole? I don't know. I feel like we've got a ding-a-ling we've trying to like finagle ding-a-ling, and I don't know. Like some something special was done on a front dangly bit, and there's I don't okay, so I'm gonna say with this, like sort of. I want to call her Juan. I, I'm kind of on board, but it's not just a dude. It's like I guess the he she. I guess that's what they call it. I don't know. Oh my god, that's not the PC term. How dare you? Don't like it. Go away. All right. Thank you, Maria. Let's see what else we've got here. Dog mom made it. Do 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 do. Let's see. That's a weird one too, right? Okay. Can we all just agree that's not the original Joe? Okay. Can we just agree? Probably not, because there's going to be somebody else that's on here like, how dare you? That's dumb. Go away. But his eyes sometimes are like brown, they're black, they're blue. Like they change colors. Let's see what we can find out, because maybe this is just multiple actors, my opinion. Because I don't know. There's things that like I was watching him do his interview with Stephanopoulos last night. I don't know if there's some like jiggery going on there, CGI in. I don't know. There's something weird. Like I get blurry backgrounds, but he and Stephanopoulos, Snuffleupagus, are very cut out. Like it's very precise. It was just really weird to watch. And then they had troubles like focusing in on his face, and I'm like, if this is like an in-person thing, why would you have problems focusing in on his face? And then his butt chin was melting. Oh, it was holy hell. Let's see, what's up with Biden's eyes turning black? Joyce and I want to know. He's a paid actor. Oh, stop it. Stop it. I don't even know if this is possible. Okay. This is, and I'm telling you, I don't think this is possible, but if it is, or I just made up a new invention, I'll tell you that. There's something that goes like over the eyes. Like, and I don't know if it's like a teleprompter in the eyeballs or it's like something to project. I don't know. There's something that reptilian. I don't think so. These are actors. I'm not getting that these are like clones or reptilians, whatever. Anyhow, something that goes over the eyeballs, like it's a shade. And I think that's where the color turning is happening. I don't know what you would do with that though. Okay, but it's creeping me out, so I don't want to look anymore because I don't need 3-letter agencies coming over to my house. What's really going on? Oh yeah, did they ever rescue those people? I don't think so. International Space Station, and then Elon's supposed to go up there and rescue them. Have you ever watched? You probably have, but I just watched this video. There's some like, what is he, everyday astronaut or something on YouTube, and he has this interview. It popped up on my feed, and he's talking to Elon recently. Elon, he's got like a big chest and like big dad belly going on. It was just weird because I was like, I didn't remember that body shape before. Second thing, this guy is like asking him questions and Elon doesn't answer them very well. I feel like I'm like, get to it, bro. What do you got to say? And then it's an odd conversation. And I don't know. It's like they're speaking two different languages. I don't know. Maybe everyday astronauts not asking the right questions that Elon understands. I don't know. Anyway, International Space Station. What's going on up there? Why are they like they had multiple failures on the space station, right? Things leaking. It's a real kind of sketchy story to me, but let's see. Oh, nakedy. We'll put some Lepidolite on her. Some people say Lepidolite. I say lepidolite. I also say aloe vera. I know. I'm a crazy person like that. All right. Well, there's an idea that somebody's coming up there to rescue them to save the day because they are in a precarious situation. I'm not getting yet what they're doing up there, but they are in a, so that part of the story is true. They're in a precarious situation. And I need to start that so I can come back to it. They're in a precarious situation, and there is this idea like this would be a military's involved in helping to come and go check them out and see what they can get. No expense spared. What the fuck, Apollo 13? This is for a distraction, man. This is like to get everybody like Apollo 13. I know some people just think I'm weird, like with my songs that I sing. Some stupid wench, Olga, she's left like multiple comments on my channel. She hates me. She's called me an idiot. This last video, I found Olga's stupid comment on. I was just like, anyway, there is this weird, I don't know why Olga came up into mine. I'm sure I'll tie it back around in a minute. Just hold on. Oh, that she didn't like my singing in my videos. Don't watch Olga. Anyhow, sing songs, videos, they come into movies, things, they come into, spirit gives it to me to make connections, right? It's not just that I'm like squirrel. It's not that. This is how they're like helping me to understand and interpret things. Okay. That's how I do it. Sometimes I sing. I don't claim to be the best singer. I'm up there with Jenny on the block. Anyhow, I think we're getting set up for an Apollo 13 where they're all sitting at home and you see the, like, everybody is like, oh my gosh, what's happening? Are they going to be able to, like, distraction from something else? Okay. What are they going to be distracting us from? What are these old bastards doing? Because you know they're probably doing something they shouldn't be doing. What is this a distraction from? Oh, and if you guys haven't done join the True Crime Tarot class, please do. We're going to use just regular tarot decks. Now, a lot of people are asking, oh my gosh, you're going to use your True Crime and Conspiracy deck. That wasn't my plan, but I got a lot of questions, so maybe I'll add a bonus session, or maybe I'll just do a video. I've done a video before on how to work with the deck, so I'm not quite sure. I thought it was like intuitive enough, but I don't know. I'll have to figure out about that. Anyhow, that's going to be a 3-day class. We're going to look at with your own tarot deck. This is not me teaching you how to read tarot. So you have to have a basic knowledge of a normal standard deck. And we're going to do it over 3 days. We're going to go over 3 cases. And these are solved cases. So this is for you. Like, we're all going to do it together so you can interpret what you're getting for the case as we go through it. And so you can start to A, trust your intuition, B, bounce ideas off of the others that are in the class. And I'm giving you a, I showed this in some other thing. You're not getting these actual physical things. You can print them off and do it yourself, but there's a cheat sheet I've made. So you can refer to crime meetings for specific tarot cards if that helps you as well. And then I also have specific true crime tarot spreads for you to check out. So that's happening July 16th, 17th, 18th? I think so. I don't know why I have July 16th and 17th on there. It's 3 days. Let me just double check because elder brain over here gets all jacked up. It's July 16th, 17th, 18th, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The classes are recorded. So if you want to come, you can. I'll drop the link in the chat. I haven't even scrolled to the bottom of the chat, but we'll get there at some point. But I'll pop that link in there so you guys can see it. Okay. What are they going to distract us from it with this International Space Station rescue? What are we trying to distract us from? Or? Wait, what? Please hold. Please hold. I hate the blurriness of this. Let's just pull these extras out here for fun and games. Beep, beep. All right. King of Swords. This is like a moving ahead with a certain politician and making an offering. Like, no, not making an offering like we're sacrificing our politicians, although, anyhow. Okay, Page of Pentacles. This is a switcheroo here. Not war, but it's a moving forward with a switcheroo. I don't know if this is change of battle, but there's a switcheroo coming on here. And somebody else coming, like, this is like switcheroo. Somebody's getting switcherooed over here. And this feels like a lawyer, a group of people. I don't know if this is like a Congress or a parliament or a something or other, like some type of governing body is there to allow this to go through or take place. This is switcheroo, man. This person's done. Government said, you're done, bitch. We got Knight of Pentacles. This is like someone else coming in to do the work. We're thinking for the future, and this is something nobody wants. What? I don't know when they're going up there to go try and rescue people, but that's interesting. Is it not? Is it not? So we shall see. Okay, let me scroll down. Thank you, Beverly, for that sneaky snacker tax. I'm so behind on my comments. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. Yes, same, Heidi. I was talking to someone like, and we were talking about how we just hate everything, and I said I love my country. I hate my government. That's the difference. That's my problem. It's the whole government. Take a dump. It's all jacked up. I don't think she is. If she is, either she's a brilliant actress. Let's see. Let's just do major energy on good old hyena Kamala. She would have to be a brilliant actress. The passage of time is the time that it's passed. And the wheels on the bus go round. And as the wheels on the bus go round, the bus moves forward in the passage of time. What's Kamala's general thing here? Okay, she's about done anyway. She might have a couple more acts in the show. Here she is with all her lovers. Oh, secret. Moving forward. She's always about moving forward, moving on up, sucking. She has a fear she's going to get exposed. She's got shit to hide too, man. She has shit to hide. Now, here it says this is the obsession position for the Devil card. And this is not, she's obsessed with being the AC. She's obsessed with being a part of the Eyes Wide Shut gang. So I don't get that she is. This is weird too. She knows, like, when she was moving on up, I don't think she realized how dirty the game gets the further up. Like, she was ready to go dirty for a long time, but I don't think she realized when she got up to the top level how dirty the game got. I think she's looking to get out, but she doesn't want to get out with having like things that she wants, like agreements for other things. And her main obstacle, there you go, the Fool, going out and starting over. So whether that's starting over for her is like she thinks she's going to get on the Supreme Court. I don't know. She probably can't even get a spot on The Price is Right. So whatever. Let's look at, I have not read on this case at all. And I don't want to get too deep into it. You know why I haven't read on it? Because there's people on both sides of this case that are absolute batshit crazy. I already have batshit crazy people in my comments that annoy me to no end. So I don't really want more of them. But this is just about, will Jon OKeefe get justice? Let's take Karen Reed out of it. Let's just focus on Jon OKeefe because he's the victim. He's not here anymore. Is Jon OKeefe going to get justice? Yeah. Eventually, Eventually he will. Okay, I just said I'm not going to mention Kara Reed, but I don't know what's going on in that damn case. But some woman's eventually getting held accountable for it. I don't know who it is. Maybe there's some other players. But it looks like the current energy, no, that went sideways. That was a shit show. But then we have the two aces here, and we have this batshit crazy woman, Meghan Markle energy. Yeah, he will get justice. So that's good. That's good. People don't need to be getting all unalived, as they say. Oh, hello, wife of a grumpy old Marine. Hello. Oh, okay. So, Gina, if you're talking about like crystals, because I don't deliver to all countries. The Etsy shop is where I do sell decks internationally. And there's certain countries, like I can't ship to Denmark, I think, my deck, because it's inappropriate, apparently, for, I'm pretty sure, like some of those cards, the images are, so I'm not even going to try that. But I do deliver the deck to the UK, but if it's crystals, I have not. I want to look into the rules and regulations. I know people send rocks all over the world. However, I want to make sure that it's not like Dramarama. Like there's so much drama with shipping to certain countries and the declarations. And then like, oh, you want to be signed up as a registered business agent because you're selling to that country. And it's like, no, I make like 2 sales to that country in a year. Like, no, I don't. So a lot of those European countries make it like annoying and a pain in my ass to send things over to the UK. And it's like, I'm a 1-woman band over here. I don't have no help, just me. And so I will see if I can, if you're talking about the crystals, I'll see if there's a way I can do it to the UK where that's not Dramarama. It might not be. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Beverly. VPH requirement, 35 years. Okay, good. I was like, can you imagine? Oh, here's my running mate. It's a YouTuber or TikToker. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, everybody hit the like button, please. Thank you. That is a free way to support the channel. Let's see what else. Let's see. I'm trying to see here. I missed a bunch of things. Oh, Welsh is good witchy. That must be me. I'm a good witchy from the aliens of Wales. They probably don't have aliens. Maybe they do have aliens over there. Because you know that, what is that? The Stonehenge was made from the Pressley Bluestone. And I think the Pressley Bluestone is from Wales. I might be wrong. But I have a piece of Pressley Bluestone with was that the Garden Man, the Green Man? Oh, damn it, the balloons. How did I do that again? I need someone with tech genius to figure out why these things are happening. I can't turn it off. Thank you, Bethany. I appreciate that. Happy birthday from the other Bethany. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, there's all these lovely people in Wales, not Welsh, over in Wales. Oh, look at it. Happy birthday from Australia. Oh, back to Donald Marshall. Some stuff he says doesn't make sense, but he explains some of the cloning. I'll have to check that out because I have that as a video I want to make looking into that. I'd have to watch videos, I think, just to get the basics of it. Like my brain, I can't get the whole brain wrapped around the process. Like, I know I see a lot of comments and people are like, well, you can't clone an adult. And I'm just like, how do you know? Are you working at the facility? If you are, enlighten us and take us on a fucking tour. But I don't think you are. And so then it's like, oh, well, you can do this or you can do that. I don't know. And I don't trust that, like some of the randos that pop on the channel in the comments, I don't trust them. I'm just like, okay. So that's something interesting to me. It's kind of like how I was fighting in the Kate comments with some of the ding dongs, the ones that I said, if you love the royal family, this is not the channel or the video for you. I try to say that in every video, but they don't listen. They think they hate watch. Anyhow, how they said, that is not a clone, or that is a clone of Kate. And I'm like, why would you, like, some of these people, why would you clone them? Like, maybe it's a clone of Kate. I don't think so. I think she's muerto and that's just an actress. And I don't know why you would clone someone if their role is to only be short term. That's my opinion. Why would you waste money? Like Corn Pop, that ain't no like clone. Oh, good. That would be a hijack clone, I think. So I'm taking that off of my game board. Welsh, English, Scottish, and German. Oh yeah, I'm German too. I forgot that. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder. Okay, so the other day I saw a picture of Giuliani and he had his Queen's little night pins, or maybe they're not night pins, but you know, when Queenie was putting those pins on everybody, and I was like, oh, Giuliani, you're a dirty bird. And I told my husband that, and he's like, I don't think he is. I'm like, well, you didn't believe in a lot of other shit I used to say before, but where are we now? I'm getting you to think in this way. Let's see if Giuliani is like a dirty bird. I think he is. Oh, Giuliani. All right, Giuliani, are you a dirty bird? I mean, it was kind of funny. Was that last year, the year before, when he got caught in the room? The lady, the young lady, like she's into you, dude. She's not. Oh, put a fork in me. I'm done. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think he's gonna get exposed. Oh, I think he's gonna get exposed and he's gonna be looking for a job somewhere else or whatever at his age. I don't know. This is him. He's like, look at, he's in partnership with somebody working together, and it's not good. I don't know if they've tried to make him an offer that he tried to refuse. But his back is up against the wall. TikTok, get him stopped. He's going to have to figure out if he wants to get right with God or if he wants to go into the bowels of hell. He's, this is like in the past. He's all camera. He's all John Travolta here. He's all satisfied, right? He's like, yeah, I was the mayor of New York. I was amazing. I was just a really great guy. Yeah. And who was the president at that time? W, that demon. Can't believe I liked him. Oh, South Wales. Happy birthday. Thank you. Oh, look. Maui. Yay. I've been to Maui once. I don't know if I could go again. I did realize I can't live on an island. And I heard too much like Hawaiian music. And I tried to what's that when you try to dive with the tube out your mouth? Not scuba dive. Snorkeling. I tried to do that, and the instructor on the boat was making fun of me because I have this fear of the ocean. She made fun of me. She's like, well, any kid can do it. And it's like, F you, bitch. I can't. It's weird to me. I don't like it. I hate the ocean. I think I had a past life and I died in an ocean. So stop it, wench. So we were trying to do it out near, like, there's that crater out there. I don't know, Molokini or something. Anyway, I mean, it's beautiful, but I don't think I'd stay on an island for too long. It's just weird. I mean, I don't ever like, it's not like I go traveling a lot, but let's see him. Let's check in on the man who likes to ride the horses with his tatas out. Gosh, I haven't seen him shirtless in a while. Let's see who is he? Who's Pootie? Is he bueno? Is he eyes wide shut shit? I think the last time I did a reading on him, I hid that reading as well because I knew I was going to get in trouble here. That one might have gone into the Moon Moth Manor too. Just saying. Okay. Oh, in the past, he was with the Eyes Wide Shut gang. So that's coming up as a faux show. Well. I'm going to get fries with that one because there's a change. There's a change from the past into something here where he's a part of a group of fellers. And I want to see, let me cover that guy's little ding-dong, his little ding-a-ling. Not ding-a-ling. All right, Pootie, what happened here? There's a switch here that you're going from the lies of the El Diablo and you're going into the truth. Why? Why? Tell me why. Tell me sweet little why lies. Oh. There's coming into partnership, giving and receiving help. This is working together, and it's weird because over here I had the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. There's some worry that all my dinero, my wealth, my power, whatever is going to be gone. And somebody's showing me something that says, look here, read it, bitch. You need to do something. You need to come in a partnership with. So this is usually my Mr. T card. But it's like, you're going to come in and do the work so we can move forward. So I don't know. I don't think he's El Diablo anymore, but let's see if this is original Pootie or is this 2.0? Because there's, if you look at, just saying, tinfoil hat, you look at old pictures of him, you look at new pictures of him. I don't know if it's the same dude. Let's just check it out. Do. What, excuse me, why are you showing up? Excuse me, what? Why won't you tell me what I want to know? I'm asking, is this 2.0, right? Is this a flip dude? I guess. Sorry about my creaky chair. I guess in some way, you know, in the past you had the Empress. Thank you, blurry camera. F off. Okay, so in the past you had the Empress, right? And the Empress was like, oh, I'm all that in a bag of chips. But something comes, right? And they say, listen here, bitch, original Pootie. You need to straighten up and fly right, because otherwise we're going to take shit away from you. You got to come onto our team. So interesting. There's like this idea, you're coming on my team, but there's something here which I cannot pinpoint. We might need a deeper read on this, because this is Queen of Cups sometimes is my Princess Diana card. That's not this energy. This is the energy. The other energy I have for it is like Two-Face. Two-Face. Don't know who you're dealing with. So I'm not quite sure if this is turn it around, Jack, and you got to like switch your thinking here, or if you're not going to work with us, we're going to get 2.0 in here to do what we want them to do. Because whoever 2.0 is, they've been working together with good guys and doing and putting in the work to get the message, specific ideas and thoughts and all that shit out intentionally. So I guess it's not the original one if we've got two faces here, because they've been working on it a lot. Okay, that's what we'll go with. I don't know. I had enough talking about him too. Okay, let's move on. Let's see. Oh yeah, hermaphrodite. That's a word. Volcanoes. I'll have to read on volcanoes later. So I'm gonna have to get off of here pretty soon, because I'm gonna have to eat my lunch, you know. Does she? Did Cher have something dancing in front of her? Oh my god. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. Oh, so when we're going back to the talking about Corn Pop's eyes, it's not color correct. Like what I was seeing is not that. It's like his eyes turn color, and it's because there's this shade that comes down. Like imagine if his eyeball was like an astronaut shade, that sunshade thing, like that. That's how I'm seeing it. So I don't know what that means. Because I just see stuff. So if it's not a real thing, apparently I'm inventing shit now. He might. It's possible he does. I don't know what he has, but I'm telling you, whatever it was, this is not like he can speak and he can communicate, and this was like not able to communicate. Like I don't know. It's like there's something else that was going on. It was different than his normal demeanor about he can spit shit out and get it out. This was not that. He was very like, I don't know. It was weird. That's all I'm saying. Um, if the truth is finite, why are you able to see that Kate has passed another reader or say she's alive and recovering? I don't know. Here's the thing. This is how I go about it. They can all say whatever they want to say. Like, I don't think Anne's here. I don't think Kate's here. I don't think Chuck's here. And other people, they might say that they don't feel that either. Now, the other thing is that it could be that some people wish for them to still be here. And that can be put into their readings. Maybe they're all right and I'm wrong. That's a possibility. I could be totally batshit wrong. I could be batshit crazy and I could be wrong. I don't know. It's I'm going to go with what I see in my cards and that's what we're going to have. So I don't know. I don't know why other people see it a different way. If they want to say that she's recovering, good for them. I think sometimes too, I'll say this, my opinion. I think that sometimes too, readers will go watch other videos and then they get kind of tainted by the message in the videos. I don't know, sometimes they go read, watch, things influence what they see. And I think sometimes when they're translating messages, if they're legit, that whatever, they get their own messages. I don't care. Nobody has to believe me. I don't give a shit. If you believe me, you don't believe me. But I don't think she's here. I don't think she's here anymore. I don't think Chuck is, and I don't think Anne is. And I'm sticking to it. See? Apollo 13. I'm thinking. Oh, thank you. I won't be singing out and show tunes anytime soon. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm looking for my peeps like you guys. I don't want these turds coming out here. It's like, you don't like it, leave. Like, how many channels are on YouTube? I wish I knew, because there's a channel for everyone. Everybody can go check out. Yes, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Thank you. That's what I thought. We're talking about my True Crime and Conspiracy deck, the originals. I think they're intuitive enough. And I will say, this is my experience, and I think others have had this experience as well. The longer that you're reading tarot, oracle cards, whatever, the longer you're doing any type of divination, there are certain connections made to you depending on the card. And that's why, you always get the tarot professor in here. Not here, but, in some of the other videos, and they're like, oh my God, that is not the official meaning of that card. Oh my God, that card was upside down and you turned it around. Now you've completely fucked up the reading. Oh my God. Da, 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 da. Right? And it's just like, fuck off. I didn't ask you. I don't give a shit. However, I start to get certain messages associated with certain cards that is beyond the basic meaning of the card. And I take that message because it keeps coming up and up and up again, right? And that's just because I'm not just reading cards strictly, right? I'm reading cards. I'm also getting downloads. I'm seeing shit in my head. I'm hearing shit. There's all sorts of different messages going on. So I'm not strictly like the tarot reader. And I'm not here just like, based on X plus Z to the infinite exponential of X times 2 times 7. I don't know. I'm not doing that. There's a lot of things going on in this hot mess. And it is, I don't know how to describe it. There's no word, and I don't like labels. I don't want anybody putting damn labels on me unless you're going to say I'm funny and snarky. And yeah. Beyond that, I don't need a label. I don't care what you call me. I'm just getting my downloads. And whatever the cards say, there's what the cards say, and there's what I get up here. So they go together. So in terms of my deck, I think it's intuitive. And I think there's a lot of things that people just pick up and take their own messages out of it, right? Like, so sometimes if you, like, we have that card in the, I believe it's the original deck, the OG deck, not the add-on deck, that is dismembered, right? And it shows a luggage bag. That, if you are doing a reading for somebody not based upon some type of unsolved crime, like say you're doing a reading on, I don't know, something basic, like a relationship. Let's say, John and Laura want to find out about, like, are they compatible? And it's like dismembered. No, You're not compatible. You're fractured. You're not together. So it's just like extrapolating energy and messages and what the cards are trying to get across to you. And so the message is not going to be like, no, John's going to take her apart and throw her in the trash. It's not that. So I'm just saying, an asteroid's coming, really? Well, take me off this ghetto planet. That's fine. Look up the fire map on Google. If I remember. Those are not my cards. The Mildred Payne, this is Mildred Payne's Secret Pocket Oracle. They don't come edged in black. These used to be black, but I use them so much. Those are made by a company person called Deviant Moon. Stop it, balloons. What's the pointing? So just search for Deviant Moon. I believe they have a Etsy shop. They also have a website. So you can get the Secret Pocket, Mildred Payne Secret Pocket Oracle there. They have small cards, they have medium cards, they have all sorts of other decks too. The clarifier tokens, I never can remember. It's like Eye of the Beholder, but there's an 8 in there somewhere. So these tokens that you guys like, there's a link on my website. You go down, bottom of my page, and you'll see deck recommendations. Click that and you'll find the tokens, a link to them. They're on Etsy. It's like Eye of the Beholder is the Etsy shop, and it's an 8 instead of a B. But it's probably easier to go find and click that link. Yay! Barefoot on the Gaia path. J-Lo has a ding-a-ling. Maybe she was performing a self-humiliation ritual. I would have to like get into all of those different things that they do. Oh my gosh, I forgot to see this. I truly Army one. Thank you. I don't even know why that won't show up. Thank you for that super chat. That is so kind of you. And now I can't see it in my comments to share, to put up on the screen. Oh, there. Oh, boop. Oh, it's a super sticker. Thank you. You're so sweet. I'm sorry I'm slow. So many comments. I'm like back, I don't know how many hours. Oh, we've only been on here for about an hour. So let me keep going and see what we have. Thank you guys. Oh, let's see. Carol's going to tell us. Most A-listers, if not all, are inverted. All those pretty boy actors were born female. Look at the jaws brow. I'm starting to believe that one too. Just saying. Because I think I did. I don't know if this one's on YouTube or if it's only in the Moon Moth Manor. I did a reading on the Bangles. I believe it was the Bangles. You know the band. I swear. I hope it was the Bangles and it wasn't the other one and I'm confusing them. Anyway, dudes. That's what I got in the reading. It shocked the shit out of me. So this is interesting because I'm starting to think that might be the dealio, that there's a lot of these people, and I'm looking back, and then remember we had that one reading where I said Glenn Close looks like a dude, and I'm like, Glenn, her first name's Glenn. And I'm like, I'm starting to think a lot of this is going on. Now, here's what I don't know. Why? What's the point? Is the point just mockery of God's creation? Could be. Or is this just, I don't know, Confusion Town? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Thank you. I'm not going to please everyone. I thought about this the other too. Some, like, I don't know, last month, there was a few of, I'm starting to think they're like robots or some shit. And they're like, you're biased. I'm like, A, everybody's biased. Duh. B, yeah, I am biased because after a while of reading about these people, they're shitheads. Like, you want me to just keep loving them? Like, oh my God, that's so dumb. So like, then if you take that another step, so if we're going to talk about the man in Germany, Mr. Hitler, should I be like, I should just read unbiased on him, and I would be like, he had some good points. No, he's terrible turd, more than a turd. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you're biased. Every day, I would bet money, if I had any, I would bet money that every reader is biased. And a lot of times it comes from they keep reading the cards and they keep seeing the same damn things. And so, yeah, either you believe in what you're getting in your readings and that can change the way you're thinking, or you don't. So, yeah, I'm biased, bitches. Oh, and this, as long as it's not hostile in nature, I'm hostile in nature. I'm sorry. um, okay, so I had a couple questions about this. Let's just read on it real quick because I don't think I'm going to have time to get to this one. And I hate Elton John with passion. So I don't know. He is a disgusting, dirty bird to me. And I can't imagine Diana would want to be, I don't know. Who knows? But is Diana being played is Diana playing David Furnish as Elton John's husband? And then I don't want to think about Elton John for a long time until I see his wig fly off his head. All right. In the past, we had the Six of Wands, victory. 10 of Wands, there's this burden. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving help. There's... What? I'm not getting that. And you can continue to believe whatever you want to believe. I'm not getting that. She got other stuff. She's doing. There's some other group she's partnered up with. She ain't going and hanging out here with Elton. I'm not getting that. I get that, like, there's some other burden, some other pressing manner, and I believe we've gotten it before, that she's still alive. I know, tinfoil hat, allegedly. But that there's some other pressing group that she is still alive for. Like, she left her family, she left her kids, right? And she's going out and helping there's some other thing, maybe it's good guys that she's going to help. I don't get that she's over there hanging out with Elton John. But if you want to believe that, go ahead. That's not going to be a hill I'm going to die on. Oh, thank you, Louise. Hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Same. I don't like fake people. I don't know how to be fake. You know, I can't even keep track of the shit that I got in my last readings. Can you imagine? Oh my God, I forgot. I'm supposed to be a Valley Girl. Dude, totes. That's probably not a Valley Girl. I don't know if the Valley Girl said totes. I think that's a possibility, Catherine, because I still got that he's around as well. But that's tinfoil hat. But thank you for the birthday wishes from Vermont. Vermont sounds nice. It sounds like it has trees and that you have rain and there's like crinkly moss on the ground. I don't know. That's what I I just picture. All right, let's see. Oh, here, let's go back in time. When you were in band, what instrument did you play? Well, let's go back to the beginning, 1794. Now, okay, so when I was in elementary school, I played a clarinet, played the violin, tried to play the accordion. It was much too big for me. I didn't realize, but accordions, I don't know, for some reason, maybe in the 80s, people were playing accordions and I thought it was a really cool instrument. I couldn't play it, it's too big. So that's elementary, was clarinet and the violin. When I get into middle school, I am playing the clarinet, the saxophone, tenor saxophone, and then I'm playing the flute. When we get into high school, I'm primarily playing the flute and piccolo. So that's what I was playing. So yeah, now my next thing is to get back into playing the tenor sax because I'm obsessed. My next mission, you ready for this? My next mission, the thing I want to do is, don't laugh. I want to master the Caribbean Queen sax solo. I know, stop it. I do. I haven't been able to find the sheet music for a tenor sax. I did have a music person try and transcribe it for me, but there's a couple notes in it, like I can play by ear, but there's a couple notes in it I haven't gotten yet, and there's like something going on with that. I need to find the sheet music for that. But that's my next thing I want to do. But I haven't played my sax in like over a year, probably a year and a half now. And then I do play my flute from time to time. And I did really get down. There was some solo in a Led Zeppelin song I got down with my flute. That was pretty good. Anyhow, I don't know about this Jay Slater dude. I haven't really been called to look into it because I feel like there's something sketch about the whole situation. The mockery is that they fooled the people. Oh, it could be with flipping them from male to female, female to men. What did Sloan Bella say? I don't know. What did she say? Did she say something? Oh, Paja. Greeting all UK people dealing with that dumbass. Oh yeah, like, what did Sloan say? Okay. Oh, thank you, Angelique. Birthday blessings for joy, prosperity, and adventures. I'd love to go on adventures, but I think I'm like still like paranoid some shit's gonna happen. But King Chuck is my favorite. Don't talk ill of him. I know. Yeah, Elton's in the club. Elton, no doubt, Dirty Bird. I don't think I've done a reading on him. I should though, because there's something wrong there. Yeah, that's a good question. How's the mood? Like, do people actually like Chuck? I don't know. I mean, they always get people to go up and say hi, and he's over there. Excuse me for interrupting. Like, go away, dude. Go away. Hello. Oh, I can't wait to hear an Elton John story. I understand Elton was Diana's bestie. So they say. See, here's my problem. My other problem with Elton, besides the fact that I think he's a dirty bird, my other problem was when she passed and he was like so against the family, right? Man, he was mad, right? If that's your best friend or one of your best friends, you're mad. I get it. But then here comes up Queenie's Jubilee and the bitch is all ready to perform. Didn't last the madness, the revenge, the whatever seemed to go away. Oh, new book out on the Kennedy family. I'll have to check that out. I just saw there was Daily Mail posted up that Dominic Dunn's son Griffin has a new book out. It was interesting because there was a secret that Dominic Dunn had, and he didn't want it to come out during the murder trial for his daughter Dominique. And it was that he was having an affair with one of Dominique's friends. I forgot the dude's name. Anyway, because he didn't want to jeopardize the crime, and he wanted that guy convicted. Okay. I don't think she is, but all right. I don't like liars and bullies. Yeah, I don't either. Although I'm going to give people shit back if they give me shit. I will do that. I will give people shit. Oh yeah, the list is going so fast. I mean, the list is like brrr. So when you guys see the white party video that's going to come out probably next week, it'll come out Sunday for the Moon Moth Manor, and then sometime in the week it'll come out for the YouTube. And that white party, those people are shitting bricks. They're scared, man. They're making deals. There's all sorts of crap going on. Thank you. Vermont does have trees and mountains. I need to go. That's where I want to go. I want to go live somewhere that's beautiful with trees and more trees, and that I don't hear my stupid neighbors. I know. I really should not be in a neighborhood. I really should not. These people are all too close. 4th of July, we're not supposed to have fireworks because, it's like California. And anyhow, they blow off these things that sound like you're in a war zone. And it's like, I get it. Freedom. Yeah. I just don't want you blowing off shit that sounds like mortar right next to my fucking house, because it makes me want to shit my pants and my cats go nuts. I don't like it. I need space. Thank you, everybody. Show me some love. Hit the like button. Not a native flute, a regular flute. I'm trying to think of what's, the silver flutes. I started off with a Bundy or a Selmer, the kids' instrumental flute. And then by the time I got to high school, my parents bought me a sterling silver, or not sterling silver, a silver, it's not full sterling silver, a silver Gemeinhardt flute that had an extra, the C key or B key. I can't remember now. So I have a nice professional flute as well. So I wasn't just a shit player. I wasn't going to be in a Philharmonic either, though. I wasn't going to do that. And when I was in jazz band in junior high, middle school. Oh, and I was in the last episode of the Wonder Years as that marching band that goes down the street. That was my high school band. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the accolades, the Oscar wins, the Emmy. Yeah. You can't even see me, I don't think. I think I've stopped and rewinded a couple times to look. I would love to play a piano. I would love to play. I haven't figured it out yet, though. I like the book is particularly harsh towards John Jr., which naturally made me think maybe he is still on the scene. Otherwise, why speak ill of the dead? A guy that's true. I wonder. That is interesting. I'll have to see if I can find that. Because A, that's weird. B, when you already have Kennedy who's running for office, why would you come out and spill the secrets on that guy? That guy is like, did you see him the other day? And he's like, that was not a roasted goat or a dog. It was a goat. And then they said, hey, there's these rumors that you kind of were getting freaky deaky with your nanny. Oh, I've got a lot of skeletons in my closet. And if they could all vote, I'd be king. No, I'm not going to comment on it. And apparently he came up, the allegation allegedly is he came up behind her and he put his hands on her hips, waist, and her tatas. But we're not going to talk about it. Live in the Bay Area. I love the Bay Area. I used to love it. I'm scared shitless to go up there now. I'm afraid a bowman come up there and defecate on me or something. You are like therapy for ex-people pleaser empaths. I'll take it. I'm tired of, I don't give a shit. I'm too old now. Oh, Carol, just Carol. Friends, I'm trying to adopt or foster a new dog. I may be in over my head. I'm pretty experienced with problem dogs, but I can't figure out. Send good vibes over to Carol and her pup. Under your border collie. I love puppies. I miss my puppies. I have a cat now, Gata. You can't have no dogs around her. She got traumatized at her old place, and so no dogs. I don't know that the other cats we have here would be that into dogs, but I totally would love to have another dog. Paja's getting ready. Paja, I believe, has some pink organic wine, holding on to it for when they announce Chuck's gone. I'm not hostile in nature. Thank you. Sometimes I'm like, I do come back like, because I just get annoyed. Slim Bella sees things the same way you do, Alycia, regarding celebrities. Oh, okay. I was like, I wonder if we got some new gossip. Oh, more bitches. I love more bitches, but where's more teddy bears? Oh, God, him and his teddy bears. Oh, gosh. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me and appreciating my weird cuckoo humor and all my weird code language and all that stuff. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. You rock too. Yeah, all of my accents are like, I'm sure I am infuriating some people. They're like, that's a terrible accent. We don't sound like that. I'm like, I don't know. I could Bart Simpson, Cowabunga, dude. Or we could do Elmo. I love you, Elmo. Elmo's weird. There's a man with his hand up my puppet butt. Ew. So we could do a little of that. Yeah. Carol played clarinet major, band director for 29 years. And piccolo. Oh, the piccolo. That was terrible because they gave us these, we got 2 wood piccolos, like, the metal mouthpiece, but it was a wooden piccolo or something. Those were terrible. And me and my old friend, he's not my friend anymore, we had a dust up over the Chick-fil-A Dramarama 3 years ago or 4 years, however many years ago that was. We had a dust up over it. He didn't want to be my friend anymore because he's close-minded. Anyhow, so but we were both given the piccolos to play, and let's just say we were both deaf for a while. Oh, I know, miss the crystal chit chat. I gotta bring that back too. I gotta bring back the crystal chit chat. It's on my list to do. I just haven't done it, and I still got crystals. They're all downstairs now. You know how we had to switch to mausoleum. Mausoleum's now up here upstairs, and the shipping department's now back into the room that has the walls painted black. But I do need to do some more crystal chit chat because we like the crystals. Flute players are cheerleader types. I don't think I was. I mean, a lot of them, yes, I would say yes. This is probably why I never made it to first chair. I was second chair. You know why I didn't make it to first chair? Because I was not the ass kisser, and I wasn't going and sucking up to the band director because I thought he was a bitch, and I didn't think he was like one of those band directors where he's just like all about his favorites. And if he was friends with a private instructor, he wasn't friends with my private instructor. So no, he didn't like me because I didn't go over there and kiss his ass. It was so weird to see students kissing this teacher's ass. Like, oh my God, you're the best. Oh, I love you. And this guy threw fits. He would we'd be on the field practicing a field show. He'd be at the top of the stairs because he's a little man. And one person made a mistake, and that was it. He threw down his clipboard, ran down the little stairs, and back up to the band room, and he'd go sulk. And I'm like, you can't do that on any other job. And here's this little bitchy man doing that. No wonder he didn't like me. Of course, I also realize I sound like Al Bundy right now, reliving my high school glory days. Okay. I don't know how to play Jethro Tull. That one's probably a little too hard for me. Oh God. Oh, I forgot I do play oboe. I used to play oboe. I don't know what the personality of an oboe player is. We didn't really have one in band. But I did have that one time in band camp. I just got an oboe. I begged my parents to get an oboe so I could play by myself because I like instruments. Anyhow, I don't know what it is about the color white in the white party because I think it is something jumping Jupiter. I think there's something. It is weird though because what's his name? Who was it? It was Don Lemon. He showed up and he had 2 different whites on. And I was like, is that allowed? Now, obviously, some people didn't wear white at all. There was this one person who was wearing a mustard and ketchup outfit. And I was like, that's not even trying to be in white. But Don Lemon was mixing his whites. And I thought that was weird. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Shay. See, and getting your husband hooked too. See, I always think I hang out better with dudes. Me and dudes, we get along fine. I like cars. I like, I don't know, heavy metal music. I cuss. I think I'm supposed to be like a dude, but I'm not going to invert myself. It's a little late now. Anyhow, but I get along with dudes and I get along with like chicks that are real. So me and fancy pants bitches, we don't get along. And I'm not going to be all love and light. Oh, and if you see in the comments, I mentioned this in another video. There is someone who's created a new account of me on YouTube. So they use the new profile picture. The name is misspelled and they're responding. At least we saw one comment, they responded and they start off like the comment with beloved. I don't talk like that. I don't talk about beloved and whatever. So if somebody's out there, I guess I've made it at some point that now somebody wants to impersonate me on Tuba the U. So if you see the dick, report him. Get rid of him. Just say goodbye. Corn Pop. I think I saw that we already did I already did in July 2024 predictions. Corn Pop's on the way out. He's moving on out. Is really? I don't know about that. Carolyn has too. Wait, is Carolyn at the events too? And Kaylee's whose daughter? Carolyn is a brother. I'm so confused. Oh my gosh. Oh, 15 Beans has a cat named Pepina. I love her. Yeah, I have Gata. Her original name was Colette because she was my husband's grandfather's cat, and he named her Colette after Colette Colbert. I guess he had a crush or something. And then we got her home, and I just started calling her Gata and Gatita. And then we have FB. FB used to be named like Raven Bird, Raven, I don't know, something. And so when we adopted her, I changed her name. She was going to be Ursula, but that just didn't stick. And she looks like a fruit bat, so that's why she's FB. And then the last cat is Houdini because someone had taken her in and she escaped, I guess, and she had a little collar, and we had to take her in because she was trying to hunt pigeons in the backyard, and she's not a very good hunter. I think she needs glasses. And she's really sweet, and so we took her in and got her all back to health. And for a while, I can't introduce her to the cats we had in case she had some bug. And she was in this little thing in our closet, a zip up thing, little place where there's the little litter box and the food and the water. And I zipped it up. And then the next morning, I opened the closet door, and damn it, if she hadn't escaped. Hence, her name is Houdini. Yes. Let's see. Major West Coast earthquake in our immediate future. Let's bring out the dowsing rods. Let's do it. Someone asked in the comments,
why are you using dowsing rods? That's for water.
It's not for water. It's not. There's all sorts of different types of divination methods you can use that are not as prescribed. Just going to say. And I did order a planchette. I know. Now I'm going to get the person.
Damn it, Ouija boards are evil.
Okay. All right. Major, because I would care if there's a major West Coast earthquake. I will tell you, I was on Facebook last night. In the memories section, I don't remember how many years ago, though, we had some kind of rocker around this time of year. And I think they've been talking about, well, of course, always the big one's supposed to be coming. I've been hearing that since I was a kid, and look, we're still here, and damn big one hasn't shown up. So I'm starting to wonder if that's a rumor. Anyhow, let's see. West Coast, major West Coast earthquake in our immediate future. Is there? We're going to cross for yes. If it doesn't cross, that's a no. Okay. Nope. Let's get going, bro. That would be a no, but let's try it again. Let's get this out of the way. I don't want to see it right now. Now, you guys see my hands. Make sure I'm not doing any tomfoolery over here. All right. Nope. Don't be drunk. Stop it. Oh, God, they're so crazy. In the near future, is there going to be a large West Coast earthquake coming for California? Near future, next 6 months. Not moving. Not moving. Okay. I'm going with no. Could be wrong. No psychic's 100% right. Andy 64 and he has 76 teddies. Oh, this is funny. What jobs did you have before you were a tarot reader? Let's go back in time. My first job. My first job would have been in college. So when I was in college, I was going to college to become an interior designer. And my first job, I worked at Petco. Shocker. So I worked at Petco, and then I had to quit that job because I went to a trade school for interior design. I didn't go to no fancy pants college, okay? I went to a trade school. It's like out of business now, I think. And I had to quit my job because it was a fixed schedule college. It wasn't like I could pick my classes. And the dude who was my manager, who had a Tasmanian devil on his calf, he wanted me to figure out how to rearrange my schedule so I could work. And I told him that was not possible. So I quit on the spot. I didn't give him 2 weeks notice because I couldn't, because it was just, that was classes I was getting. And then I got in the car and Take This Job and Shove It was playing on the radio. So I took it as a sign. Okay, so after college, I graduate, I go to work for a model home company. So that's why some people will look me up and they will see interior design, business, coaching, and advice. Because they're like, oh, someone's impersonating, a crazy psychic's impersonating this interior designer. That's just me. So yeah, there's that. So I get out of college and I am working for a model home company. I'm doing CAD drawings. So I learned AutoCAD. I'm doing the drawings. I wanted to work up and be like Sally Field, you know, in Mrs. Doubtfire, driving a Volvo and doing design kind of work like that. Didn't happen. I was working in Costa Mesa, and that's why I fell in love with like Orange County, because having a job in LA scared the shit out of me, because, you know, one-way streets and hills and bums, even back then. Okay, so what do I do after that? I go to work for a commercial furniture manufacturer, you know, like a place that makes cubicles, but they also made tank desk. And so I had fun there. I was doing some more CAD drawings. We had a lot of government contracts, so I was going into LA a lot. But the guy I was working with, he would drive most of the time, so I didn't have to drive in LA because I don't know, LA terrifies me for some reason. So I worked in LA and I'd work in Orange County doing these contracts for government agencies, where I started to learn my hatred for the government, because you had government contracts. They had to spend the amount of money they were allocated that year. If they did not spend that amount of money, and this was like in terms of like with our company for furniture, they lost that money. And so they would make sure to spend it all, even if they didn't need it. So, and then I was like, that doesn't even make sense. That's dumb. And he's like, well, they got to spend it or they lose it. And then next year they'll get allocated even less money. So that's where my hatred for government began. So we have that. Then I go and I work for a mortgage company, and I'm a project manager at that point. So I'm managing a remote operations project. What is it? I'd go to the construction sites. They were basically almost done. I'd manage them remotely, but then when the office was going to open up, I had to go over there to get a certificate of occupancy and open up the office, make sure all the shit's in the right spot. And so I did that. I'd go around the country being a project manager, interior designer, whatever. And then I got pregnant intentionally, and I decided I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. So that's what I did. And then I started getting bored because there was too much Caillou on my TV. So I didn't like that anymore. So I was like, I got to do something. So I started to do online design, what some people call e-decorating or e-design. I was doing that online. And then people were starting to notice, they're like, how are you doing this? How are you making money? How do you make this a business? How do you do this? This is funny too, because at the same time, people would say, you can't do virtual design. It's impossible. You must see inside the person's house. And then what happens in 2020? Oh, all the bitches are doing interior design virtually. What? This is like why people who say you can't do something annoy me. It's like, watch me, I'll do it. So I was doing virtual interior design, and then all these people were asking me about, how am I marketing my business online? How am I getting clients? How am I growing? Da, 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 da. And so then I transitioned, not that way, into online interior design business coaching. And then I was helping my clients grow their businesses, take them to the next level. And then I got tired of doing it, because a lot of times there's interior designers and decorators who they say that they want that type of business. They do not want to put in that level of work. Okay, so that gets frustrating when I'm coaching and giving advice, and I'm like, dude, this is like epic advice. And I know it sounds like blowing smoke up my ass, but it was epic advice. I'm just saying. And they don't take it. So then I'm like, meh, I don't want to do this anymore. So what do I want to do? And then I started to get into crystals, and the crystals, you know, led into working with the cards and stuff, because years before I was channeling, probably unsafely. Years and years before I had a kid, I used to channel. Me and my sister-in-law, we would channel, and I'd channel on my own. I'd channel with her. We used to do all that kind of stuff back in the day. After my sister died, I was having communications with her. That was like right when I turned 16. So there's all sorts of different things. These like worlds weave together. But at the time, I could not just be a psychic. Hello, that's not a job. At least I was made aware that was not a job. So anyway, can I do Cartman? Cartman. Dude. Maybe. Oh gosh. Oh, I said I was gonna go eat, and look it, we're just hanging out and talking. Oh, good. Excitable 60. I got a comment from that account. I deleted it. I knew by the text it wasn't you. Thank you. Yeah, pay attention to those crazy people. Beloved. And they put a heart emoji in there. I'm like, beloved my ass. I would never say beloved. Yeah, dowsing rods are cool. I'm glad I found these again because, the moving of the mausoleum upstairs, downstairs, and I forgot where they were. And I was like, what are these over here? I want to use them. I almost wanted to see if I could get shorter ones because, these are kind of big. Ow! Like, ow! They're revolting. They are kind of big. But they are interesting because I have used them to measure the energy of crystals, because I had put forth a theory on my blog years ago that the size of the crystal has a bigger energy influence than a smaller one. And I was using the dowsing rods to measure the energy field of the crystal. So I thought that was interesting. Yeah. Oh, using dowsing rods makes my elbows tingle and hands hurt when I get dizzy, but it works though. I think I get more dizzy and tingly after I've done like 4 hours of reading or 3 hours of reading. I can't do readings that long. It's weird. Let's see. 1971, 1989 in Northern Cal. There was 1987. That was a Whittier earthquake. That's when I lived in Whittier, and I remember that shit. That was my first big earthquake, because I was like terrified after that. And then my mom tried to still send me to school. They shut the school down. But I think it was like 10 years ago or something. Maybe we had a pretty good rock and rolling one over here. I did not always do tarot. What age did I start tarot? 4 years ago, I think. Actually, I did. I got my first tarot deck like 4 years ago. I have not done tarot for that long. Maybe that's why it annoys people. Because like I said before, I used to just channel. I would do automatic writing. I didn't know what I was doing. And when I was channeling, I didn't have a protocol in place. There was this one time I was channeling my grandmother with my husband sitting across from me. He had met my grandmother, and it was like almost like a possession of sorts, I guess you would call it. And I didn't remember the conversation then. A lot of times, and I still have that, I don't remember what I'm saying in these readings. This is like why I need hire an assistant at some point so they can help me remember what I got in readings. Because sometimes I feel like I'm reading on something and then I'm like, wait a minute, I feel like we've done this, deja vu. So yeah, tarot's a new thing for me. Let's see. Oh, I did a reading on that. And you're not off. You're not off. Get your tinfoil hat on that one. That is in the Moon Moth Manor for sure. I don't know that I put that up on the Tube of the U. I love dowsing rods. I can scan pranic healer technique to ascertain yes or no answers, but the rods are the most objective, better than pendulums. Yeah, they are. I like the pendulum too. And I get shit about the pendulum because when I first started trying to use the pendulum, people are like, her hands moving. And it's like, I'm a human with electricity flowing through my body. Of course my hands are going to move. And then I realized I can sense in my hand, I know which way it's going to go. It's like I already got the preview while I'm waiting for the thing to tick, 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 tick. So anyway, do you have any Kleenex tissues, please? I don't know. I don't know. What do we need them for? Kay, do you have it? What is this about? Why is Andrew Willis obsessed with Kleenex tissues? What is the Kleenex tissues? What? Where is it? I don't know about the Kleenex tissues. What is this? Andrew, what? Okay. Yeah. The earthquakes, when they get to shaking. I was putting on my shoes, my sneakers back in the day, and I jumped in the doorway because that's what they always teach you to do. Jump in the doorway, go under a table. Anyhow. And then after that, I could not get my foot in the sneaker. It was like pop, 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 because it just spooked me. And then we had another one after that. And I think that night for a long time, my dad had this old van Dodge van, you know, the one that had the snub nose, but the engine's like mainly inside the van. And we stayed out there and we had a little portable TV to watch the news. And it says there was the quad that was like down the street from our house, and their parking structure collapsed. So it was big enough to collapse the parking structure for the 87 earthquake. So yeah, I was kind of spooked. Thank you. I'm either gifted or I'm a mental patient or I'm both. Who knows? Okay, Andrew. What is the tissue? What? No, I am not. What is the tissue about? What do you want? Why do you need the Kleenex? Why do you need a tissue? What? I don't know what you want. No comprendo. I have a very dynamic relationship to copper too. In fact, we need so much more copper than we have ever been told. I think the lizards don't like copper, so they steered humans away. I don't think the lizards like a whole bunch of shit, right? I'm starting to think about like all this stuff, like the food pyramid is a bunch of bullshit. Okay, Andrew, if you don't stop, you're going to be adios, because I'm tired of you and the damn Kleenex tissues because you're not telling us what you're asking about. Thank you, Excitable67. Go get gas for your mower. Mow the lawn. Thank you for the happy birthday. Thank you for hanging out. And all that good jazz. Yeah, I should go too, because maybe I'll get my family to take me to a restaurant and I could get a, oh my gosh, I would love to get a steak. I need some meat. Not that kind of meat. Stop it. I don't want that kind of meat. Oh, I did get my Starbucks. I put it in my cup today. But I got an extra. One of my favorites at Starbucks accidentally rang me up and didn't give me my free one. And so I got 2 today. So I'm going to be jacked up like a mofo later tonight. So if I start making like responses to people like Andrew and like, get your own tissue, it might happen in the comments. I don't know. It just might happen. Anyhow, thank you guys. You're not going to get it on the internet, Andrew. You're not going to get a tissue on the internet. We cannot pass it. And we don't have that technology. Okay. Dog Mom, any Diddy update? I haven't done a Diddy update in a while. I'm going to have to do a Diddy update because the last thing I saw was like he's having problems with De Niro, not Robert, money. And so I'm kind of wondering like, ooh, that's not good. Is he going to be like out of his house and all that kind of stuff? Anyhow, I think I'm still reading that Oprah book. Let me tell you, that's another Kitty Kelly book that I'm like halfway through it. The first half of it is boring AF. That Royals book was way better. This is like Oprah's a liar. Oprah's a whore. Oprah does drugs. Oprah's obsessed with herself and wants people to worship her. And I've just gotten to the part where Oprah and Stedman have hooked up, and he used to be a former prison guard and male model. What the hell? Weird. So, okay. Someone get rid of Andrew. Ban user. I've had enough. Andrew's a ding dong. Andrew or Oprah might be kicking it with pillbucks. I don't remember. Did I get that in my reading? I don't know. Oh, see? He's got that 12th lawsuit going on. I thought something too. He had to break up with his lawyers or oh no. Wasn't that Lady Gaga said the lawyers had to drop him because she didn't want them representing P. Diddy if she was still their clients? Whatever. New PM in the UK. Is he a good guy? No. That video's, oh, how do I make you a mod? Can I do it on here? Oh, I'll have to make you a mod, wife. I have to figure out how to do that. I'll have to probably go into the back end. Ew, that sounds gross. I don't want to go into the back end. You know what happens over there. Ask P. Diddy. I'll have to figure out how to do that in the YouTube's thing. But I'll make you a mod there because I can't figure out. Oh, maybe if I go to this live, can I do that? Let's see if I can go to my live. I know. I keep saying I'm going to leave, and I don't. I better turn off the damn sound. Otherwise, we're going to have some special sounds. Okay. Life of the grumpy old man. Add as moderator. Okay, there you go. I figured out how to do it. I had to go in there. Um, no, they used Hugga's name, but the lawyers retracted the statement. He could be in. What the drama-rama? What the drama-rama? No, stay out of that back end. Don't be going in that back. I mean, unless you like to go in the back. Ew, no. Um, what's your explanation? Who is it? The tripping of the color. You can go watch my video, but if you want just the short and sweet of it, it was an actress. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Okay, now I'm really, really gonna go. Okay, so thank you for all the birthday wishes, the super stickers, super chats, all the stuff, all the fun, the questions. We're gonna have to hang out again. Um, I'll figure it out. But you know what? We have the True Crime Tarot. That's gonna be 3 live sessions we're doing. You can find out details, and you'll see the link for a True Crime Tarot class. We're gonna do that in the middle of July. I have a live on July 10th for Moon Moth Manor. So I don't know if when I'm gonna schedule another live for us. But, so anyhow, thanks guys for hanging out with me. I'm gonna have a wonderful birthday. I loved hanging out with you guys. We should do this every year. Because like this whole year is gonna be I'm reliving the same year. I thought I was this age last year. I already did this for a whole year. What kind of ding-dong am I? I don't know. I'm a crazy one. All right. Yeah. Oh, Sam's looking forward to the Moon Moth Live. Yeah, we're gonna have fun. It's kind of like this, but the mothers together. And I hope, thank you, Kathy. I hope I have a great birthday dinner. I want to eat and then I want to take a nap because that's a proper way to have a birthday. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Become a member, join me in the Moon Moth Manor, True Crime Tarot class, all that good stuff. Go have a good day. Stay away from the anti-pet crew and the creepy weirdos out there. And you guys, adios.